Hello, I've missed you people. Welcome to another episode of Midnight Gist series. I have gist though. Please, I have gist. So it's not school that brought me to America, but for some reason it's an opportunity, and I decided to go to school. I decided to go to school, university in America. Ah, what I saw is what I want to tell you for today. Is hey, I was just shocked. I'll turn I'll see one thing, I'll turn again. I became like I don't know. If it was like I'm coming out of the village. Let me just be sincere. I thought I'm a modern girl, lady, But the one that I have seen, I have not seen before. Number one. Okay, my first class. I went, I got into class pretty much like 1 hour before class. At some point, I was beginning to think that, is it that the class is not holding here? Have they changed the location? What is happening? Nobody came. It was supposed to be a 10 o'clock class. 9:30, nobody came. 9:40. It was after 9:40, almost 10 o'clock. People started strolling in and coming. Strolling in. Me, I thought that people rushed to come and sit down. Oh yeah, people started strolling in and coming. And the thing is, if it's 30 students that are supposed to be in a class, they'll have 30 seats. Where me, I went to school. If you don't come early to sit down, you will stand outside for that lecture. Because there is no space. More than half of the students are outside attending the lecture from outside through the window or anyhow you can attend the lecture, attend the lecture. As if that was not enough, when the professor walked in, that was the shocker of my life. Now, she's neither male nor female. And I say this literally. Okay, it's obvious. You can't even call her she because it's against the law. They call them non-binary. So if you want to talk to her, you want to refer to her, you say they or you say them. You can't call her she, you can't call her he. Obviously, the person, sorry, you can't call them she, you can't call them he. Obviously, the person was born a woman, but the way she cuts her hair, the way she dresses is purely like a man. So she told us straight, she said, I'm non binary, I'm not a woman, I'm not a man. So you call me they or them. So if you call them Miss or Mister, you are wrong and they will take big offense. I've never seen that one before. She's not a woman. It's not like Bobrisky. This one they are doing, she's turning from man to woman. No, this one is in the middle. She's not a man, not a woman. The person can date either a man or a woman. They are non-binary. They are in the middle of the genders. They are not any gender. As if that one was not enough. When the person was introducing their self, I'm trying, introducing their self to us, they said that they showed us a picture of their cats, showed us a picture of their self, showed us the food that they like. I said, hey, all this one is part of the lecture. I did not know that that's how they used to do it though. That was the first class. So that class is a 4 unit class. Like the person told us, basically was gisting, practically gisting and laughing. Professor, I've never seen that before. Honestly, if you've seen it before, me, I have not. Gisting and laughing and talking with people. There were people in that class. There's one that looks like a woman, but the voice has changed to a man. So that one said, Their pronoun, how you refer to them, is he. Me, I'm seeing a woman and I'm calling you he. This America, eh? This America. It's surprising, second class. That's the first one. I had three classes. The second one, I went. The professor was a black guy. So the lecture also started at the same 12 o'clock, started, and the lecturer was talking. That one too was busy talking about himself. I heard at the first lecture what they do, they just gist about themselves. And they ask you to gist about your own self. So uh, somebody came late. The guy just walked in, late. Oh. The lecturer was like, you came in late, so you owe us a joke. You owe us a joke. BSU, they say, get out of my class. The lady now told one dry joke. That's what she did. Then one guy now said, excuse me, I want to go out and make a call. And the lecturer was like, okay. I said, hey. He walked out, went to make a call, came back, took his bag after some minutes. I was like, sorry, I have to go. I have to cut this lecture short. I have to go. And the lecturer allowed him to go. You can even be eating and drinking in the classroom. You buy your food, buy your drink or your coffee. You'll be sipping coffee and eating food inside the class. Me, I'm not used to it though. I did not go to private university. I went to Benue State, to a state university, and you dare not be eating food when the lecturer is teaching. Who are you? They will send you out. You can't even do it in the first place. They will insult you. That was the second class. The third one was a psychology class that I went to. Hey, the professor was a man. Guess what? He had nose ring in his nose. I say America. Then he was teaching, we were talking. We're having a good lecture, we're doing group assignments, group activities, and things like that. So he now said, any question for me? Do you have any question for me? One lady now raised up her hand. Do you know her question? She said, when did you get your nose ring? Me, I was like, what kind of question is that? The man was laughing. Oh, I got it in 2017. Ah, I say A in the class. Honestly, I don't know if these things are normal for you people. But for me, they are strange things. You're asking a lecturer, where did you get your nose ring? Me, I thought it was a bad thing. The lecturer laughed. Oh, you like it? I got it in 2017. They started talking about nose ring. That was the wonderful things that I saw in school. Some people have done to women, some people have done to men, and you have to address them as what they say that they are, not what you see. If not, it's a problem. It's just to take it one day, one day at a time. It's just to take it one day at a time. Because what this thing is turning into. What do you think about these things now? These scenarios that I've given you clearly is completely different from what we know in Nigeria. So if you want to travel abroad, then just be open-minded. If not, you cannot survive. Be open-minded. If not, you cannot survive. I just decided to come and gist us this short gist with about the things that I've seen. So far, I'm going to be bringing more gist. I thought I was going to end this midnight gist series, but the more I get gist, the more I'll bring it. I hope you're having a nice day, and I hope at least I made you laugh, and at least I made you realize that the world is beyond what you see. So open your mind. You don't have to accept what they are doing. It doesn't have to be right to you, but open your mind to see what people are doing because you will see it. You will see it, and you have to work with them. You have to live with them. You don't have to accept it, but there's nothing you can do about it. Pray for them. There's nothing else you can do about it if you don't accept these things. You don't have to accept, like me, I don't accept it, but I'm sitting down in class with them. I'll walk with them and go on my way. That's what I'm seeing. Have a nice day. Bye bye.